Hello my friends and welcome to my new channel, Alex's Makeup and Mayhem. I cannot believe that I'm finally sitting down filming a video for this channel and I'm so super pumped and excited about it. I can't even explain or describe to you guys. And we're going to get into in this video why I created the channel, what is going to be on this channel, and while we're doing so, I am going to be applying some of my all-time favorite products that I've been using here recently to my face, and I'm going to show you guys why I love them. Of course, if I forget to show you the products, I will have them all listed down below in the description box. Again, my voice sounds like crud right now. I'm sorry. It's, it's like it gets better and then it's weird ever since I had my COVID shot. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into this video. So I just realized I don't even have an intro or anything made for this channel. This is so weird, you guys. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I already have sunscreen on, and as you can see, I do have the top part of my eye makeup done. The reason being is because I'm filming another video as I'm filming this one. It's a mess because my fingerprints are all over it, but I got the new Patrick Ta palette. Oh my God, you guys, this palette, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen my video yet, it's up on my other channel. I will link it in the cards, but it is so freaking good, man. It's so good. I have been loving the shit out of that freaking palette. Okay, but so that is what is on my eyes, but now we're gonna work on my face. So again, I will have all the products because, I don't want to stop as I'm getting into everything. But this is the Tatcha stick. I talked to you guys about this in a live. It is literally at this point a must-have in my arsenal for sure. So again, if I forget to hold it up and tell you what I'm doing, it's listed down below. Okay, so why, Alex, did you create a channel? You have a channel. As you guys know, videos have been a little hard to come by on that channel because, and it's not just because of everything going on. So that's one thing that I want to say. So basically, the reason that I have not been putting as many videos up on that channel is not just because, obviously I have had a lot going on here recently. But aside from that, the other issue is YouTube's lovely algorithm. If I knew then what I know now, I mean, how many times have we said that in our lives before? I would have probably done things a lot differently. Obviously, I would have done things very, very differently. And, part of that is kind of putting yourself and or your channel in a niche. So on that channel where I do a lot of investigations and things like that, that's kind of what people expect from me. They expect me to, do the investigations, to call these companies out and all of that kind of thing. And sometimes I just want to do a makeup review. Sometimes I just want to do a get ready with me. I want to do a favorites and fails. I want to do old school, 2018 YouTube videos. And, whenever I post anything like that on my other channel, nobody watches it because that's not why they subscribe. They subscribed, sorry to say, for the drama, you know what I mean? And I fought it for a really long time. I was like, no, I'm not a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. But here's the thing. Even though on that channel, I show facts, I show receipts, I show, we get down with the science behind things. Even though I do all of those things, when you're calling a company out for their BS, and saying, hey, you're not doing this right, it's you're spilling tea, which is essentially drama. You know what I mean? And it's so funny, as much as everybody says, because I've had so many people in the comments oh my God, you're always so full of drama. Oh my God, you always have drama on your channel. And it's what's really funny about that? What's really funny about that, you guys? What I find probably the most comical about people that make those statements is the fact that I've never really hid at any point in time, I've never clickbaited a video. In all the time that I have done YouTube, I have never once clickbaited a video. I am very, like, whatever my title says, like, that's usually what's going on, you know? Like, if it's an unboxing, like, I might, you know, put, like, you know, like, wow, what the F? By the way, I do cuss in real life, and we're gonna get to this. Like, I really bleep a lot of it out on my other channel because, you know, I do try to be kid friendly and stuff like that. Because, you know, I do know that people watch that channel with their kids, which I appreciate and I love, and I don't want to take that away from them. So that is why I bleep out or cut out. Essentially, you guys don't ever hear it because I normally cut it out. But yes, I cut out, but I say the fuck word all the time, like all the time. I mean, of course, I tried to keep it PG around my kids, not to say that it doesn't slip from time to time, because it absolutely does. But in real life, if you were to sit down and have a conversation with me, and you can ask any of my friends this, Michelle, Marlo, anybody, they'll all tell you the same thing. I cuss like a sailor. I really do. Look, I spent 10 years in the Army, and it's not like I spent 10 years in the Army, like in a finance room or like an administrative position. No. I was out in the field with guys. Most of my unit was made up of nothing but men. Like, in one of the units I was deployed with, there were only two females, me and one other individual. So with that being said, you know, obviously you're, you know, if you're around guys all the time, you know, they got some dirty ass mouths, you know what I mean? So I have a dirty ass mouth too. I just really try to keep it PG-13. By the way, this is the new Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brainer. I did not like this at first, you guys, at all. But I think part of the reason is because I got it in a wrong shade. So I took it back and I got the shade in Melon 06. Love it now. Absolutely love it. This is just like a great concealer for during the summer, like essentially exactly kind of what I'm doing today, like bronze, summer, glowy look. And then this is the foundation that I had on my face. It's the UD Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. And I think this is in light medium 40. So just you guys, again, I'm going to post everything down below in the description box. But yeah, so it's really funny whenever anybody says, you know, or makes comments about, how, oh my God, you always have drama. I'm like, you know, you clicked on the video though, sweetie. You clicked on the video. Let's be real here. You clicked on the video. So what does that say about your viewing choices? Like, don't blame the creator for your viewing choices. Because the fact of the matter is, you know, if I post the video and I say, get ready with me, you know, spider story, that video is only going to get like I think maybe it got like 800 views. But if I say, you know, mold, BoxyCharm box, you know, oh shit, well, that's got like 3,000 views. Why? Because people want to see what's going on. They want to see the drama. I hate to say it, but that's really the reality of it. That's why drama channels do so well, because of the fact that, you know, people want to know what's going on. You know, either they A, like the drama, B, they're nosy, C, they might like the science behind it. I mean, there's lots of different reasons, but it kind of fits to a bigger crowd, you know, than a Get Ready With Me does. Like, a Get Ready With Me is only going to, you know, appease the people that want to get to know me personally and watch me get ready, or they're curious what kind of products I'm using currently or whatever, you know what I mean? Or they want to hear more about, you know, my life, which isn't that many people. Not saying that you guys aren't amazing, because you are. And I love the fact that you do want to know more about my makeup preferences and my life and what's going on kind of behind the scenes and all that. But that's not what this channel is all going to be about. Like, I'm going to have those kind of things on this channel, but I don't know if you guys caught when I said, like, if you're into weird stuff. Yes, I did say that. You did hear me say that. So, there's a lot of different sides to me. You know, there is the, you know, investigative side, which I love. That's my science geeky side is what I call it. Right. And so that's like, you know, I have my degree as a medical lab technician, and I love the science behind things. That's why ingredients really matter to me, things like that. But then I also have the side to me that loves Harley Quinn. By the way, love this shirt. If you guys didn't see it, this is what it says. Yep, love it, love it, love it. I had this shirt made from a seller on Etsy. If I can find it, I will link it down below for you guys. Especially if you like any type of Marvel, DC comics. Like, yeah, I'm a comic geek. I have so many. I've been collecting Harley Quinn comics since long before Harley Quinn was even a thing. Like, for those of you guys that if you've ever saw my like original videos on my The Not So Evil Stepmother channel, I am sitting in front of a cabinet of my Harley Quinn collection because I have a huge collection of her comic books, like her original appearances. I've been collecting literally since she first started appearing. I don't know why, just the character always drew me in. So there's that side of me, the comic book geeky side. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. I told you I was gonna show you this in this video. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. And oh my God, you guys, this powder is absolutely gorgeous. It's like the weirdest thing ever. It's like a, what do they call it? A gelée kind of powder. So, but it literally doesn't look like you have a powder on. I don't know. You guys are going to see. It's just beautiful. It really like smooths everything out and brightens it and just, you know, but the only thing I will say about this powder is go up in a shade. Like, I originally got 3N because that really should have been my shade, but I had to take it back and get 1N. So this is 1N neutral. And I mean, like, you see, so yeah, anyways. So yeah, there's a lot of different sides to me. And one of the different sides to me is the fact that I am into, I don't know, you maybe want to say weird stuff, whatever. I used to apprentice for a priest that did exorcisms. Yes, you heard that correctly. I have literally been to and seen real life exorcisms, like the real life stuff that will turn your shit white, you know, that kind of stuff. And, you know, I actually, the reason, because you're probably thinking, how the hell did you get into that, right? So I wanted to be a demonologist. It was just something that always interested me. When I was a kid, my grandparents, the house that they still live in, it's haunted. It's as haunted could get. And my family has seen and experienced and done and been through a lot of things. And yeah, I grew up in a somewhat haunted house. I shouldn't say grew up there, because I grew up technically in Kentucky, like South in Kentucky. But my dad and mom got a divorce when I was 7. So from 7 to 12, my mom and dad got divorced. I lived with my mom at she moved into my grandparents' house. And that is where I had all of my paranormal experiences, so to speak. And, you know, yeah, I just thought it's always interested me. Like, I always got really fascinated by the history and everything. And then, by the way, when I was 12, if you're wondering, I moved back in with my dad because I'm a daddy's girl, wholeheartedly. So Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Blush and Bronzer Duo. If you haven't heard me talk about this a million times, it's fucking fabulous. Like, I don't give a shit who you are. Like, this is just, oh, it is so good. It is so good. Like, it just smooths your skin out. And I have dry skin, and girl, boy, whoever, like, if you need a good bronzer, okay, this is what you want. Okay. I don't care what sexuality you have, what you, you know, want to call yourself, that's fine by me. I do not care. If you are a makeup lover, you are welcome here. So, you know, yes, this bronzer is the bomb. So anyways, but yeah, so I got into a lot of weird stuff, you know, when I was a kid because of that, and just always fascinated me and has interested me. And you guys know, I, you know, recently found out about like all the suicides and everything that happened down in my town. When I moved back to my dad's house, you know, down in Gallatin County, there's like a lot of weird shit that's happened there. And so all of that kind of stuff has always really interested me. And for a long time though, it's like, even though I saw it with my own eyes, you know, like I wasn't quite a believer, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to find a a scientific explanation for it, because that's, you know, again, I'm very scientific. I feel like, you know, there's biology and chemistry and physiology and all these things that explain, you know, the reasoning behind things. And so, you know, once you know, have the experiences though, and it happens to you, then you're like, okay, but what's the explanation, you know? And so for a long time, I wanted to find a scientific explanation behind things. Like, I felt like, you know, there is something with the energy, with how we're made up. I'm sorry, my shoulder itches. There's got to be something that explains it, you know? And so that was kind of like my fascination. And, you know, I mean, for those of you guys, if you don't know me, when I get stuck on something, like, I am severely dedicated and I'm stuck on it. I'm not letting it go. Like, it's not, yeah, you're not going to get me off topic. It's not, you know, like, I mean, I might lose my train of thought sometimes, but yeah, like, I'm one of those people, like, I can't rest until whatever it is finished. Like, I have to finish it and see it through all the way. So very much that kind of thing. And so, yeah, that is essentially how and why I got into the paranormal. That's how I got hooked up with Father Bailey. That is why I started apprenticing underneath of him. And, yeah, it was a crazy time, but I have a huge case file of Sarah's in my attic, all about all the paranormal stuff, like all of it. And, you know, just cases that we did, exorcisms that we've done. I have, two, I can't even believe I'm going to say this. I have 2 Ouija boards upstairs, but one of them has never even been used. It's a like collector's item, all of that. There's like a whole story behind that. We'll do a whole video on it. Like, and I'm excited. That's what I want to do. I want to talk about those kind of things. I want to talk about some of the cases, because there's like some real conspiracy theory shit behind some of it. And I'm like, you know, I would just love to talk about it and see what you guys, you know, think, and, you know, hear your kind of opinions on it, because, you know, I don't have anybody else to talk about that kind of stuff with. I mean, if you guys didn't know, I don't have a lot of friends around this area. I'm not from here. You know, I got a couple of really cool neighbors that, I mean, they're really, really cool. And, you know, like, she absolutely shares my love for makeup, and I love her so much for it, because she'll just let me ramble on and on and on about products. Literally, she came over last night. She was like, Alex, I know you got some blushes, girl. I need a good summer blush. What you got? You know? I'm like, got this drawer and this drawer. Pick one, babe. What kind of finish you want? Matte, shimmer? Do you want a, you know, powder blush? Do you want a freaking, oh my God, the Jaclyn Hill blushes? Okay, so I really didn't want anything to do with those. When I first saw them, I was like, yeah, $45 for a blush palette. I'm good, bitch. You know what I mean? But I will say that after watching, who was that? Babs Beauty video of it, and seeing the little stick blush, and, you know, how you can just wipe it on a, you know, little brush blush and just pop, 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 and it's matte. I'm intrigued, and I would kind of like to try one of those. So I think I'm going to get one of the stick blushes, and I also think I'm going to get like one of the lip products, because I really wasn't interested in the matte lip products at all, but I am totally interested in her new, like, you know, lip blushers. I don't know what she's actually calling them, but they kind of remind me of like the Kylie Cosmetics lip blushers kind of thing. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not going to use, normally I do love the blush in this palette, but I'm not going to use that today, because I'm going for the more bronzy kind of look kind of thing. I am going to use this one from ColourPop. This is their new Sugar Frosted Cheek Palette, and I've really been digging on this blush right here. I mean, they're all really pretty. I really like this like cream kind of highlighter thing. I don't know. It's just really nice for just kind of doing just that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been digging on it. And what I really love about like all of these products is, I mean, you can do exactly what I'm doing right there, where you're just using your finger, and I mean, they just look beautiful. I mean, and I wish, because the camera, of course, as always, is not doing it justice, that's the other thing. I want to fuck around with my camera some more, my new camera. I don't think I've really messed with that enough, and so I haven't really been using it that much, and I really want to start using it a lot more and, you know, figuring it out. And so, you know, this is gonna kind of be like my guinea pig channel, so to speak. So where I can like get excited about my products and like, oh my God, look at this product I tried and things like that. And, you know, you guys just be here. And then also to talk about, you know, try products, test products, get ready with me like I'm doing right now for like, cause I'm getting ready for another video on my other channel, but I can sit here and talk to you guys about the weird shit, man. I'm like getting ready to dip this. Can you tell that I can't get enough of this bronzer? So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to talk about the weird shit. I want to test products. I want to, you know, just share my love for some of these, you know, and just, you know, do exactly what we're doing right now. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? So, what do I want to do powder wise? Okay, so I think I'm going to put, ooh, is this going to be too light? Maybe. So I've got the new Jaclyn Hill powders. I wasn't really for sure about these at first. Didn't really like them. But they're starting to grow on me. They are starting to grow on me a little bit. So I'm trying to decide if I want to use that or also, you know, tried and true Charlotte Tilbury. You're probably looking at me like, hey, why aren't you using the number 7? Because I'm out of the number 7. Yeah, I already went through a whole compact of that. That's how much I love that powder. But this Charlotte Tilbury is just like a nice little mini one. So I think I'm just gonna, since I've already like started patting this on, I don't need a lot, just a little right up in here and just a little right here, and just, you know, just for like brightening and, you know, setting, because I get a little you know, sweaty outside. It's summertime. It's like 80 degrees outside right now where I live, and so yeah, I get a little sweaty right in here, and here. So I do like to put just a little extra, you know what I'm saying, right in those areas. And I do love the Dior, but yeah, I need something. I need a little something more. You know what I mean? I mean, just look at that. Like, do you guys see that? That is fucking gorgeous. Like, this is the shit that gets me excited, man. Like, that freaking blush right there and that bronzer and just that everything. I mean, just how it all comes together. I love it. And I'll tell you something else I've been loving, and I did these off camera. You guys didn't even see. But the new Huda Beauty Bomb Brows. Oh my God. This thing is so good, you guys. It is so good. So good. I love it, love it, love it. But I need some brow setter. So that's what we're going to throw on now. And, you know, tried and true. You can't go wrong with Benefits brow products. I mean, they're pricey and, you know, but they do last you a while. And again, they're just foolproof. Like, you can't go wrong with them. I do want to try, especially now that I've tried this Patrick Ta palette, I would really love to try some more of his products. I want to try one of his contour palettes now. I would really like to try one of his soap brow things. Like, because I couldn't get on the whole soap brow thing at first, but I think it's starting to, like, intrigue me. I'm starting to get intrigued. Or the wax brows, soap brows, wax brows, you know what I'm saying. It's starting to intrigue me just a little bit, you guys. Okay, so for lips, I have been loving Dominique Cosmetics, her lip products. Oh my God. So this is the Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner in Crush. And I just, like, I love, like, do you guys see how it's got the weird in there? I love that. Like, it's just so perfect for, you know, doing your lips. Like, I mean, like, I don't even have to, I mean, you see that? I don't even have to be, like, precise, like, because the tip just kind of does that for you. So normally I can't talk and do my lips, but I can with this stupid ass lip. Not that I probably need to be doing that, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so check it out. Like, I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, and this color, it's just stupidly perfect. And then I just take a little bit of this. So this is the NARS. I don't even know. I got it in my birthday kit. I had a big one of these, but I already went through it. So it's just like a really, like it's like a brown lip balm, but it just doesn't really go on like super brown. Like, do you see? It's just like again, the perfect summer, like warm, bronzy toned, I don't know, lip stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I need to fix that just a little bit, because I think, oh shit, I'm like grabbing Pat McGrath here. Love you too, darling, but no, I need Dominique. Bring Dominique back to the party, please. Okay, I think I might have went a little overboard with overlining my lips there, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool because it's going to be fixed here in a minute, because I take a little bit of this, again, that little highlight, and just take like that, and then just pat it on. I've always loved the little Cupid bow highlight. I've always loved that look. I don't know why. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I've always loved that. And then I take a little bit too, and I just like, do you see that? Like, it's just like, it just makes it all glowy and shiny, and I just freaking love it so much. Okay, so that is everything that I'm going to be doing in this video. So this is pretty, oh, this. So I just discovered this. I've been going and testing a bunch of different sunscreens for you guys. So this is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray Sunscreen with SPF 30. So here's the thing. It's like you put sunscreen on, then you put makeup on, and then how are you supposed to reapply your sunscreen, right? So Goof Proof came up with one, or Super Goop came up with one, but it's like stupidly expensive, and this is not. So yeah, so I got this. And it's just like a nice little extra layer of protection, you know, and it's like a way to fill your stuff back in and all of that. And it dries down matte. I know it looks like super glowy right now, but it dries down matte, you guys. So anyways, that is everything that I have for you guys in this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming to hang out with me and hearing all about my weird ass new channel that hopefully is going to be a lot of fun for you and me. And yeah, and there's going to be a lot more videos on here, because like I said, basically all the videos that I can't do on my other channel because of the algorithm, I'm going to be doing on this channel. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys. If you haven't checked out, you guys actually might see this video before the review of this. It is disgustingly dirty because I have been playing in this thing freaking non-stop for the last few days. Like, ask Michelle and Marlo. I've been driving them absolutely bonkers, but I'll show it to you guys really quickly. It is stupidly good. Expensive, but stupidly good. And yeah, you guys are gonna hear about. I've got like a whole video and this eye look all coming on my other channel. So I will hopefully see you guys there. And until next time, see ya.